Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1969 season is on the air. Today's date is August 29, 1969. This is our final game in the month of August. We are at Metropolitan Stadium for a pretty big American League matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. The Red Sox come into this game a record of 77-51. At the moment, they are 10 wins back of the Baltimore Orioles. The Orioles should be winning the American League East with pretty much, unless they have a total collapse. The Minnesota Twins, however, are 1 win back of the Oakland Athletics with a record of 69-59. Oakland, Minnesota are just jockeying for position. That race for the division is going to go down to the wire, I think, in the final week. So we will see what happens between those two. But tonight, it's a big game between the Red Sox and the Twins. And I hope everyone is excited for some Saturday night baseball. The Twins historically won this game. 10 runs, 13 hits, and no errors. The Red Sox had 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error. But we'll see what happens tonight in a big game here in the American League. Ron McGrath is first to join us here at Metro Stadium. So, if everybody is set and ready to go, of course, as I said, this is the final game of the month of August. We play, of course, to August 31st due to the 10-minute ticker. Standings for after the month of August will be posted in the Facebook lounge, the VIP lounge that you see in the comments. So you guys will get to see that as we get ready for a big game tonight. As Jeremy Brooks now joins us here at Metro Stadium. So it is time to play some baseball. And Captain Carl 8 is here as well. Let's go. Starting pitcher for the Minnesota Twins in this game is Tom Hall. 8 wins, 7 losses, a 3.32 ERA, 92 strikeouts and 46 walks in 69. Metro Stadium is a neutral park, 140 home runs, minus 2 to walks, but neutral. It can be a home run or a pitcher's park. So we'll see what Metro Stadium has to do tonight. Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Red Sox will be the third baseman, Sid O'Brien. 243 average, 9 homers, 29 RBIs in 69. We're going to use brown, white, and powder blue dice. Twins are the home team. And we are set and ready to go. A big game of Saturday night baseball begins now. Hall, 4-6. That's a pitcher result, and that one is going to be a base hit for Sid O'Brien. He'll lead off with a single. He will trot down to first as he hits it right past the pitcher and up into the outfield. So Sid O'Brien leaves off with a single. And now the second baseman, Mike Andrews, a 293 average, 15 homers, 59 RBIs in 69. Bryan had 2 stolen bases. He won't get any here. Hall, 5-2, error on a grounder. Andrews, 4-3. That's not an error. It's a slow hit ball to short. That's picked up there by Leo Cardenas. Andrews, a base running rating of 4. The throw to first, not in time, and Andrews will beat it out with an infield single. So the Red Sox start out with 2 base hits early. And now we will see the left fielder, the man himself, Captain Carl Yastrzemski, Hall of Famer. Yeah, and I say one of the greatest of all time. 255 average, 40 homers, 111 RBIs. Yaz put in every game for the Red Sox in 69. DB joins us here at Metro Stadium. Nothing on the strat. Hall, 2-1, range play at the park. Metro Stadium, 6-5. That's hit to right field. That's a 3. That'll be a single to right, but it's a range play for Tony Oliva. His range is a 3. He's got it. 1 out. O'Brien, a base runner, 4. Hit to right, -1. Oliva, -1. A 1-2. O'Brien will take third. And he will not. He'll hold at second base. Actually, it's actually really a 0. A 1-3 actually would have gotten him there with the version 4 rule. But there is 1 out. So have to fly out the right there. And now the center fielder, Reggie Smith, Some people think he should be in the Hall of Fame. 309 average, 25 homers, 93 RBIs in 69. Reggie Smith was a solid player in his career. Strategy, nothing on the 11. Hall, 5-1, strikeout plus 10, he'll get Smith. First strikeout for Hall, 2 away. And now the batter is the shortstop, Rico Petrocelli. 297 average, 40 homers, 97 RBIs. Petrocelli had a hell of a year in 69, one of the best players that year. And nothing, that's a 1. O'Brien, he actually gets the steal sign, but he'll stay at second base. Hall, 1-4, strikeout plus 10. That 19 is too high. Petrocelli, 3-6, and against the lefty, it's a ground ball to third. That'll get taken care of by Killebrew, and he's going to throw to first to get Petrocelli, and that will end the inning. No runs, 2 hits for the Red Sox. They strand a couple, and we'll go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Boston Red Sox today, gentleman Jim Lonborg. 7 wins, 11 losses, a 4.50 ERA. He had 100 strikeouts and 62 walks in 69. Let's see what the Twins have here in the bottom of the first. Leading off, the center fielder, Ted Uhlaender. 273 average, 8 homers, 62 RBIs in 69. Lonborg, 2-5 against the lefty. It's a blank. Uhlaender, 6-3, and it's grounded to third base. That'll be handled by O'Brien, and O'Brien will toss it over to first. Next batter is the second baseman, Cesar Tovar. 288 average, 11 homers, 52 RBIs. He's playing second base for this game. His best position in that year. Lonborg, 1-4, wild pitch. It's a blank. Tovar, 6-5, and it's a base hit to right field. Tovar will get a single for the Twins. And now the right fielder, Hall of Famer, Tony Oliva. I believe so. 309 average, 24 homers, 101 RBIs. Tovar had 45 stolen bases, and he gets an 8. He does not get the steal sign. Oliva does get the hit and run, but Oliva's got good power against righties. He'll let him swing normally. Lonborg, 3-4. Wild pitch, 6. Yep, that one goes to the backstop, and Tovar will go to second. Wild pitch by Jim Lonborg, his first of the game. They'll re-roll the strat, and that is a 1. And Tovar actually gets the sign to go to third, but he'll stay at second. Oliva, a very good hitter. Lonborg will pitch. 4-2 against the lefty, blank. Oliva, 1-5, ground ball to first base. Up with that will be George Scott, and he'll make the play himself for out number 2. Tovar does go to third. And that will bring up this guy, third baseman, Harmon Killebrew, Hall of Famer. Yeah, absolutely, and one of the greatest home run hitters of all time. 276 average, 49 bombs, 140 RBIs in 69. I'll take those stats every single year. Strategy roll, and nothing on the 5 for Tovar. Lonborg, 5-6, walk, 19. Yeah, that's ball 4 and just barely. Killebrew, a 21 -2 makes him a 19, and he'll walk him. Killebrew will trot the first. First walk given up by Lonborg. And now the first baseman, Rich Reese. 322 average, 16 homers, 69 RBIs in 69. He had a heck of a season that year. Strategy, nothing on the 14. Lonborg, 3-5, hit by pitch. Plunk, ouch. He does hit him. Reese is an 8 + 9 makes him a 17. That's a 15, and the bases are loaded. First hit batter of the game. And now coming up to bat is a left fielder, a young Greg Nettles. 222 average, 7 homers, 26 RBIs in 69. So Lonborg in a jam here in the bottom of the first. Bases juiced, 2 men away. Strategy, nothing on the 13. Lonborg, 3-2. Error on a throw. Nettles, 6-2. And it's a base hit to left field. That will be a single. Tovar will come in to score. We'll see if there's a throwing error. Killebrew, a base running rating of 2, and it's hit to left. So a base running rating of 2, a -1. So Killebrew would only score on a 1. That is a 3. He will not. The 11 is out there as left fielder. The left fielder for the Red Sox is Yastrzemski. His error rating is a 3, and that was an 11. He will not make a throwing error. Killebrew will hold at third, and it's 1-0 Twins. So that will be an RBI single for Nettles. And the run does come in early. And now we'll see the catcher, John Roseborough. 263 average, 3 homers, 32 RBIs in 69. Already 1-0 in favor of the Twins. Strategy, nothing on the 10. Lonborg, 1-6, range play. Roseborough, 2-6. It's a fly ball to left field. And going after that is Captain Carl. His range is a 4. And it's a 6. And that's going to be a base hit to left field. Killebrew will score. Reese, a base running rating of 4 with 2 outs. A single to left, -1. A 1-3. Reese will score. He will. Reese will score. Nettles will move to third. Roseborough to first. A 2 RBI single by Roseborough. It's 3-0 Twins. Stadium cheers. Yay! And already, Jim Lonborg having some issues here in this game as Ben Wicks joins us here at Metro Stadium. It'll bring up the shortstop, Leo Cardenas. 280 average, 10 homers, 70 RBIs in 69. Lonborg just can't get the final out. Strategy, nothing on the 16. Lonborg, 5-4, strikeout, 16 is high. Cardenas, 5-5, and he will get the final out this time. It's grounded to short. That'll be handled by Petrocelli. He'll throw to second to get Roseborough, and that will end the inning. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 walk, 1 wild pitch, 1 hit batter. And the Twins have taken a quick 3-0 lead here after 1. We go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Red Sox will be the right fielder, Tony Conigliaro. 255 average, 20 homers, 82 RBIs. Hall, 6-1. That's at the park. Metro Stadium, 1-1. Base hit to left field, but Conigliaro has to try for second base. His base running rating is a 3. Left fielder Nettles a 0. A 1-3. He'll get to second, and he will. Conigliaro will turn that into a double to start the inning off. And now we'll see the first baseman, General Patton himself, George Scott. 253 average, 16 homers, 52 RBIs in 69. Conigliaro, he'll stay where he is. Hall, 4-3, strikeout, 15 will miss. Scott, 1-6. It's a ground ball to third base. That'll be handled by Killebrew. The throw goes to first. Conigliaro, he will stay at second. 1 out. And now we'll see the catcher, Russ Gibson. A 251 average, 3 homers, 27 RBIs in 69. Nothing on the strat. Call, 2-1. Range play at the park. Metro Stadium, 6-1. It's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Killebrew, and he was awful. His range is a 1. And he's going to make a play. What a play by Killebrew. He gets up, throws to first, out number 2. And Canigliaro stays at second. What a play by Killebrew. He needed a 1 and he got it. And now we'll see the pitcher, Jim Lonborg. Only had an .098 average and 2 RBIs in 69. Doug Hunt joins us here at Metro Stadium. Strategy roll for Canigliaro. He'll stay put. Hall, 1-4. Strikeout plus 10. That's a 12. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Second strikeout for Hall. And that will end the inning. No runs and a hit. A leadoff double by Canigliaro. But he can't do anything with it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Heck of a play by Harmon Killebrew. I would like to say he channels his inner Greg Luzinski, but of course Luzinski was an outfielder. But maybe Greg Luzinski helped him out at third base tonight. Bottom of the second, leading off for the Twins will be the pitcher, Tom Hall, a 186 average, and there's nothing wrong with that as a pitcher. Lonborg, 4-2 against the lefty. It's a blank. Hall, 2-1, grounded right back to Lonborg. Lonborg will get that one and throw it over to first. Next up is Ulander. He's 0 for 1. Lonborg, 1-1. That's a walk plus 10, and that 15 is going to miss. Ulander, 2-6, and he grounds it to short. Taken care of there by Petroselli, and he'll throw it over to first. And now Tovar. Tovar got a base hit his first time up and scored. Lonborg, 3-2, error on a throw. Tovar, 5-1, ground ball to second base. That ball is hit to Andrews. His error rating is a 9. That's a 5. He throws it wild. Scott's range is a 3. And he'll prevent it from getting past him, but Tovar will be safe. So that is going to be an E4 on Andrews. First error in the game for the Red Sox. They did have an error in the game in real life. And now the batter is Oliva. Oliva's 0 for 1. Tovar had 45 stolen bases, and he does not get the sign. Lonborg, 2-5 against the lefty. It's a blank. Oliva, 6-6. That's grounded to third base. That'll be handled there by O'Brien. He'll throw to first to get Oliva, and that will do it. A much better inning for Lonborg. No runs, no hits. There was an error, but it's still 3-0 after 2. We go to the top of the third. Leading off for the Bo Sox will be Sid O'Brien. He got a base hit his first time up. Hall, 4-2. Home run chance. Righty, 1-5. 12 is too high. O'Brien, 3-4. And he grounds it to short. Taken care of there by Leo Cardenas. And he'll throw it over. Next batter is Andrews. Andrews got a single his first time up. Yes, I know I missed his game. Unfortunately, somebody had to work. And although I did want to watch him, the Florida State Georgia Tech game kind of had my attention. Welcome back, college football. Give me more. Hall, 1-1, walk. 15 is too high. Andrews, 6-2, and it's a base hit. Andrews will hit and get it into left field. Andrews gets his second hit of the game. And now the batter is Yaz. Yaz is 0 for 1. Infield set automatically a double play. Andrews, he will stay where he is. Hall will go ahead. College Modified American Rugby. Barf. What do you know? How's FS look for the year? They didn't look too good. They didn't look too good for those FSU fans. I'm not a Knowles fan. I just love college football. Hall, 3-4. Wild pitch. That's a wild one, and Andrews will go to second. So Hall throws a wild pitch. That's his first. Strategy. That's a 20. Hall turns around to get Andrews, but he barely got back. A 1-5 would have been a pickoff. That's a 6. Hall, 6-5. Against the lefty, it's a strikeout plus 10. He'll get Yaz. And that will be the third strikeout for Hall. 2 away. And the batter will be Smith. Smith is 0 for 1. Andrews on at second. He'll stay there. Hall, 5-5. Against the switch right. That's a blank. Smith, 6-1. That's flied to right field. Antonio Oliva says he'll get it, and he will, and retire the side. No runs, a hit, a wild pitch. But right now, the Red Sox are having their issues. We go to the bottom of the third. Sports Time Machine. Utah Mike joins us here at Metro Stadium. Yeah, we missed the Socialist at the Cat Channel. Socialist. All right. Let's see. Bottom of the third. And leading off for the Twins will be the big basher, Harmon Killebrew. He walked his first time up and scored. Lonborg, 1-1. That's a walk plus. He'll walk again. So Killebrew will walk to first for the second time. All he has to do is show up at the plate, and they put him on first. Here's Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. He got hit by a pitch his first time up. Strategy for Killebrew, and he stays put. Reese gets the hit and run, but he'll swing away. Lonborg, 1-4. Wild pitch. That's going to be a blank. Reese, 5-5. Ground ball, second base. 2-2-3. Shortstop, Pivot Petrocelli, 0. A 1-3. It's a double play. And nope, Killebrew will be thrown out at second, and Reese will make it to first. 1 out on the fielder's choice. Next batter will be Nettles. Nettles got a base hit his first time up. He also got an RBI single. If there was a Socialist at the Cat Channel, like I said, I didn't see his was he in the chat? Because I could not find the chat when I tried watching his game. So maybe he'll let me know a little bit about it. I mean, I really don't care. We try not to stay off. We try to stay away from politics here. Nettles will strategy roll first. Strategy roll, nothing on the 5. Reese stays put. Lonborg, 1-5. Strikeout 15. That'll be high. Nettles, a 1-5, and that's hit to right field. That's a 6, and against a righty, that's going to be a double. Reese, a base running rating of 3, a double to right makes it a 0 because Canigliaro. So a 1-3, Reese will score, and he will. Reese will score all the way from first. Nettles, a base running rating of 3. Does he take third on the throw? He does. So that's going to be a double and an extra base for Nettles. And it's now 4-0 in favor of the Twins. Stadium cheers. Yay! $4-0 now in favor of the Twins. And I forgot to say that Chuck Rawlings is here at Metro Stadium. He was referring to the fact that some channel has multiple teams in his playoffs opposed to other formats. The Minnesota Manufacturing and Mining Company is open for... Oh, okay. All right, so it wasn't like that. Okay there, Chuck. Thanks for letting me know. Nettles is on at third. The batter now is Roseboro. Already 4-0 Twins here in the third. Roseboro got a 2 RBI single his last time up. Infield will come in, and nothing on the strat. Nettles stays put. XSG2 joins us here at Metro Stadium. Lonborg, 2-3, walk. Ball 4, he walked Roseboro easily. Lonborg not having that kind of day so far. Here's Cardenas. Cardenas is 0 for 1. Infield will now go back to double play depth. Yes, I do agree with that, Doug Hunk. And I know some of us are on certain sides of the fences. We just don't want to get into that. So let's just keep it baseball related. So runners at the corners, strategy roll. That's a 20. Lonborg fires the first to get Roseboro, and he'll get back easily. Now Lonborg will pitch. Lonborg, 2-6. That's a blank. Cardenas, 3-5. That's a ground ball to second. Do they turn it? 3-3-4. Shortstop. Shortstop pivot Petrocelli 0, a 1-4. It's a double play. And they got it. Side retired. 4-6-3 double play. They get out of it. 1 run on 1 hit, a couple of walks. Cardenas grounds out into the Twin killing, but the Twins do have a 4-0 lead after 3. Top of the 4th. Leading off for the Bo Sox will be Rico Petrocelli. He's 0 for 1. Hall, 2-2. Strikeout 12 is high. Petrocelli, 6-3, and it's a single. He'll hit that one past short. Petrocelli gets his first hit of the game. Red Sox got to try to get some runs here. Here's Canigliaro. Canigliaro got a double his first time up. Infield double play. Nothing on the 16. Remember the version 4 rules. You can go into double play depth, and they're no longer a rage penalty. That's the version 4 rules. But then again, you can play it the way you wish. Hall, 1-5, strikeout, 18 will miss. Canigliaro, 5-6. That's a ground ball to short. 2-2-3. Second base, pivot Tovar 0, a 1-3. It's a double play. No, the only play will be to first. As the shortstop, Cardenas has only 1 play to get Canigliaro, and that is 1 out. It will now bring up Scott. And Scott, grounder to short. Scott is 0 for 1. Lions, by the way, beat some team whose name was also on his ID. Oh, yeah. Congratulations there, Chuck Rawlings. Your Detroit Lions won a preseason game. Congratulations. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 7. Hall, 1-2. Home run result against a lefty. Scott needs a 16. That's an 11. The Red Sox are on the board. Kaboom! That ball's pretty high. That ball's pretty deep. And that ball is pretty gone. Home run, George Scott. And the Red Sox have cut the lead in half. Not a good pitch by Hall. He went ahead and pitched him a grapefruit, and Scott turned that into a fruit salad. It's 4-2. That ball took off somewhere. And now the batter is Gibson. Gibson is 0 for 1. Now a 4-2 ball game here. Hall will go ahead and deal. Hall, 4-2. Home run chance. That's 3. That'll pass. Gibson, however, needs an 8. He won't get it. Gibson, 6-3. He flies out deep to center field. That's going to be caught by Eulander for the out, and that will be out number 2. 2 down. The batter is Lonborg. He'll bat. Lonborg is 0 for 1. 2 outs. 4-2 now. Hall, 4-6. That's a pitcher result, and that 6 is going to be a base hit right past the pitcher and up into the outfield. Lonborg gets a hit. Lonborg gets a base hit, and he trots down to first. And Jim Lonborg says, DH? I don't need no stinking DH. The batter will be O'Brien. O'Brien 1 for 2 with a single. Lonborg, and he's not going anywhere. Hall, 3-6 against the righty. Strikeout 20 will be too high. O'Brien, 6-6, and he gets a comebacker right back to Hall. Hall's going to get that, take his time, and toss it over to first to get O'Brien, and that will end the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits. A 2-run bomb by George Scott. 4-2 now as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th inning. Leading off for the Twins will be Tom Hall. He's 0 for 1. Lonborg, 5-5. Home run result, but Hall's got nothing but not happening. Hall, 2-3, and he grounds it right back to Lonborg. Lonborg will take another one from Hall, and he'll throw it over to first. 1 out. Next batter is Uhlaender. Uhlander's 0 for 2. Lonborg, 2-1. Home run chance. That 5 is good. Against a righty, Uhlaender needs a 5 himself. Nope, too high. Uhlaender, 5-2, but he does hit a power hit to right field. That's a 10, and the Uhlaender is still going to hit it hard and bounce it off the wall out there. That'll be a 2-bagger. Uhlaender gets his first hit of the game. That's a double. It'll now bring up Tovar. Tovar 1 for 2, singled and reached on an error. Infield is back, and nothing happening for Uhlaender. He stays at second. Lonborg, 1-2 against the righty, strikeout plus 10. Believe it or not, that 16 is too high. Tovar, 1-6, and he grounds it to second base. That'll be handled by Andrews, and he'll throw it over to first. Uhlaender moves to third. Two outs now for Oliva. Oliva's 0 for 2. Nothing happening for Lonborg. Uhlaender stays at third. Fans here at Metro Stadium would like to see a hit. Lonborg, 4-4. That's a blank. Oliva, 5-5. It's a fly ball to center field, but Reggie Smith's going to have room, and he'll make the play and retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Twins. Still 4-2 after 4. Yeah, the hefty bag is not until later when they're in the Metrodome. Top of the 5th, and the leadoff batter for the Bo Sox will be Mike Andrews. He's got 2 singles today. He's 2 for 2. Hall, he still has plenty in the tank. Hall, 3-5 against the righty, blank. Andrews, 2-1, and against the lefty, that's going to be a fly ball to right field, deep to Oliva, but he'll make the catch, and that's the first out. And now here's Yaz. Yaz is 0 for 2. Hall, a 2-2, strikeout, 15 will miss. Yaz, 1-6, and he hits a fly ball to center. And Uhlaender, he'll get to that one and make the play. And now here's Smith. Smith is 0 for 2. Hall, a 2-5. That's at the park. Metro Stadium. 3-4. Base hit. Hits one into right field. And Smith will get a single to keep the inning going. And that brings up the dangerous Petrocelli. With one swing on the bat, he can tie this game up. Petrocelli is 1 for 2. Smith had 7 stolen bases. He won't go anywhere. Hall's got to be careful with Petrocelli. Hall will pitch. Hall, 4-5 against a righty. It's a blank. Petrocelli, 5-3. And Petrocelli comes through. That's going to be a double to right. With 2 outs, Smith, the base runner, 5. Double to right, though, -2. So a 1-3, Smith will score. He does. Petrocelli will hold at second base. Reggie Smith comes all the way around from first, and it's 4-3. RBI double by Petrocelli. That's his second hit of the game. And now the batter is Canigliaro, and he can get Petrocelli in. Canigliaro is 1 for 2 with a double. Now a 4-3 ball game here as the Red Sox continue to fight hard. Strategy. Nothing on the 3. Petrocelli stays at second. Hall. 1-2. Home run result against the lefty. Canigliaro needs a 12. That's a 9. The Red Sox just took the lead. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep. And that ball is gone. Home run, Tony Conigliaro. A two-run bomb. Stadium barfs. Yeah. And the Red Sox take the lead with a two-run bomb by Conigliaro to bring in Petrocelli. Now a 5-4 Red Sox game. And now the batter is Scott. Scott hit a two-run bomb his last time up. He's 1 for 2. No lead is safe when you play inside pitch. Hall, 2-4. Error on a throw. Scott, 5-5. And that's going to be a base hit to left field. Left fielder is Nettles. His error rating is a 3. That's a 20. He won't make an error. He'll throw that ball in cleanly, and Scott will be safe at first. So Scott gets a single, keeping the inning alive. Here's Gibson. Gibson is 0 for 2. Scott on it first, and nothing on the strat. Hall a 1-5, strikeout 9. That's too high. Gibson, 3-5. It's a grounder to short. That'll be handled by Cardenas. He's going to throw to first to get Gibson, and that will end the inning. 3 runs, 4 hits, a 2-run bomb by Tony Conigliaro, and the Red Sox have taken the lead here as we go to the bottom of the 5th. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Leading off for Minnesota is a guy that can tie the game right back up, Mr. Harmon Killebrew. He has walked twice. Lonborg has 4 batters left before fatigue. Lonborg, 6-2, strikeout 9. That's just missed. Killebrew, 4-4 is when he grounds to third. Sid O'Brien will go ahead and make the play and throw it over. Next batter is Reese. Reese is 0 for 1. Got hit by a pitch, but scored twice, though. Lonborg, 2-2. Strikeout 16 is too high. Reese, 6-5, and he lines it right to second base. That's gloved by Andrews for out number 2. And now Nettles. Nettles is 2 for 2, a single and a double. Lonborg hasn't gotten him out. Lonborg, 4-1, strikeout 6. He will there. Struck him out, and the side is retired. And that is, believe it or not, that is the first strikeout for Lonborg in this game. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Go the Twins. 5-4 in favor of the Red Sox. After 5. Top of the 6th inning coming up here. Leading off for the Red Sox is Jim Lonborg. Question is he going to pitch? Is he going to bat? And the answer is no. He can pitch to one more batter before he tires, and they say he is done. The Red Sox are going to go to the bullpen now, but they will go to the bench. Coming on to pinch hit for the Red Sox will be Dalton Jones. 220 average, 3 homers, 33 RBIs. So that'll be it for Lonborg. He does leave with the W. So Dalton Jones will pinch hit against Hall. Is Hall tired? Yeah, Hall is tired too. Hall is tired as well. Are they going to let him? He is due to bat third in the 6th. They're going to see if he can get through the inning. you get a chance, check out Dave Gardner, Tebow, Sickens, even. I heard about that. I have not got a chance to look at that. But yeah, I do know he's done that. Hall, 2-5. That's at the park. Metro Stadium, 1-4. Grounder to third. That'll be handled by Killebrew. And Killebrew will throw it over for the out. Next batter is O'Brien. O'Brien is 1 for 3. Got a single his first time up. Hall, 4-4. Strikeout, 8. Got him. Struck him out. And that is the 4th strikeout for Tom Hall. 2 away. And the next batter is Andrews. Andrews 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Hall, he'll pitch. 2-4. That's an error on a throw. Andrews, 2-2. Ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Killebrew. His error rating is a 14. That's an 11. It's a bad throw. Reese's range is a 3. And it'll get past him. And Andrews will make second on the throw. That's going to be an E5 on Killebrew. That's the first error on the Twins. They did not have an error in the game historically. But that is a bad throw by Harmon Killebrew, and Andrews goes to second to keep the inning going. And now the batter is Yaz. Yaz is 0 for 3. I kind of think he's due. David Vega joins us here at Metro Stadium. Andrews on at second. Strategy, nothing on the 4. He'll stay put. Hall will pitch. Hall, 1-5. That's a walk chance, and that's going to take Hall out of the game, and that will be ball 4. Hall is tired, and I forgot to put the thing there, but that becomes a walk instead of a strikeout chance, and that's a 5, and he will walk Yaz, and that'll be it for Hall. So the next batter is Smith. And the Twins will go to the bullpen as Hall says, I'm done. So a new pitcher coming in for the Twins. And it is going to be Al Worthington. 4 wins, a loss, 3 saves, a 4.57 ERA. Hall leaves with the L. But Worthington coming in to pitch. So 2 outs here. Top of the 6th, a 5-4 Red Sox lead. Andrews on it second, Yaz on it first. Worthington's just trying to get an out. Strategy, nothing on the 16. Worthington, 4-6, strikeout 12, that will miss. Smith, 3-3, and it's a base hit past short. Andrews, does he have the speed? Yes, he does. Andrews comes around from second. He will score. Yaz, he will make third. He will make third with 2 outs, and Smith will make first. And the Red Sox have a 6-4 lead. Stadium groans. RBI single by Reggie Smith. That error does come to bite the Twins in the butt, as that allows an extra out. Now the Red Sox a 6-4 lead. And now here's Petrocelli. Petrocelli 2 for 3, a single and a double. Matthew Stringer joins us here at Metro Stadium. Runners at first and third, 2 outs. But the Red Sox now have a 6-4 lead. Remember, the Twins got out to a quick 3-0 lead. Strategy, nothing on the 19. Worthington, 6-1. Strikeout, 14 is high. Petrocelli, 2-1. And against the righty, that's going to be a double to center field. Yaz will score. Smith, base runner 5 with 2 outs. Double to center, a 0. A 1-5, Smith will score. And he does easily. Petrocelli thinking of going to third. And he'll get there. He'll turn that into a triple. Stadium groans. A 2 RBI triple by Petrocelli. And the Red Sox now lead it 8-4. And Petrocelli right now has a natural cycle going. Single, double, triple. Petrocelli has a natural cycle going. We had a natural cycle on this channel before, and that was Mike Schmidt in the 1976 season. The next batter is Canigliaro, and that's going to be it for Worthington. He's out of there. They won't even let him go any further, as the Twins will go back to the bullpen. And coming on to pitch now is going to be Joe Grishenda. 4 wins, a loss, 3 saves, a 3.83 ERA. Grishenda will go ahead and get the call here. Petrocelli on at third, now 8-4 Red Sox. Grishenda, strategy rolls are still on. And nothing on the 18. Grishenda, 4-4. Home run chance. Righty, 1-6, 9 is too high. Canigliaro, 6-5, but he hits one to center. That's a 15, and Canigliaro is going to get a triple of his own. Petrocelli will come in to walk in. Canigliaro gets the third, an RBI triple for him. And it's now 9-4 Red Sox. Stadium groans. And now Canigliaro has a cycle of his own going. He has a double, a home run, and a single, and a triple. Canigliaro just needs a single to get the cycle. And now the batter is Scott. Scott is 2 for 3, a home run and a single. Canigliaro on at third with 2 outs. Now the Red Sox have a 9-4 lead on the Twins. The Twins won this game historically 10-4, but the other way around. Strategy rolls are now off. Cutter Historical joins us here at Metro Stadium. Grishenda, 1-5, blank. Scott, 1-5. And against the lefty, that's going to be a double to right, and another run will score. Scott will go to second base, and the Red Sox now have a 10-4 lead. Stadium groans. And now Scott has a chance at a cycle. He has a home run, a single, and a double. He needs a triple to get the cycle. We've got 3 players that can get the cycle in one game. I've never had that before. Still, now a 10-4 Red Sox lead, and the batter is Gibson, and the Twins are thinking they're just going to have to mail this one in. Gibson is 0 for 3. 2 men out. Scott on at second. Strategy rolls are off. Grishenda, 3-3. Wild pitch. Yes, Scott will go to third. Nothing's going right for the Twins now. And now a runner at third base. Grishenda will go ahead and try again. Grishenda, 1-4. That's a blank. Gibson, 2-2. And it's a base hit past third. And another run will score. Scott gets a single. Gibson goes to first. It's 11-4 Red Sox. Stadium barfs. Yeah. And that will bring up Dalton Jones again, because he was the pinch hitter to start this inning. So Dalton Jones gets a second try. That's a second chance to hit. So Dalton Jones will bat again for the second time in the inning. 11-4 Red Sox. Grishenda, 4-4. Home run chance. Lefty, 1-3. The 5 is good, but Jones has a 0 against lefties, so it doesn't matter. Jones, 6-1, and he hits a deep fly ball to right field, but Oliva's going to get that. He'll make the catch and retire the side. 6 runs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, 1 error, 1 walk. And the Red Sox have taken an 11-4 lead here, going in the bottom of the 6th. Extra. Yeah, I'm going to get extra pop. Extra butter. Extra butter. Leading off for the Twins will be John Roseborough. The Red Sox are going to go ahead and bring out a new pitcher. And it is going to be... Let's see. They're going to go with Vicente Romo. 8 wins, 10 losses, 11 saves, a 3.12 ERA. Romo will be the second Red Sox pitcher. Roseborough will bat, and now the Twins hoping to get some of this back. Romo, 6-6, strikeout 9, and nope, that's just missed. Roseborough, 3-6, and it's a line out to second base. Andrews gets that, out number 1. Next batter is Cardenas. And Cardenas is 0 for 2. Romo, 1-5, strikeout 6, swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away. And there's going to be a pinch hitter for Grishenda, as he will come out of the game, and the Twins will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit will be George Mitterwald, 257 average, 5 homers, 13 RBIs in 69. So Mitterwald will go up against Romo here. Yeah, I haven't seen Al Stream in a while either. I think he's still doing stuff. I hope he is okay. Romo, 1-1, strikeout 5, swing and a miss, struck him out, side retired. That's demoralizing. You go ahead and give up 6 runs at the top of the inning, and you're retired in order in the bottom of the inning. 11-4, Bo Sox after 6. And I know if Al Red Sox fan decides to watch this game or replay it, I am sure he will be most satisfied, at least at this time. We go to the top of the 7th, and the top of the order for the Red Sox. Sid O'Brien leaves off. He's 1 for 4. Twins do need a pitcher. And they're going to go ahead and bring out Dick Woodson. 7 wins, 5 losses, a save, a 3.68 ERA. Woodson will be the 4th Twins pitcher. Dick Woodson, he will go ahead and pitch. And we'll see how long he goes. Woodson, 2-2, blank. O'Brien, 6-1, base hit to left field, and all the Red Sox are doing is just getting hits. Doesn't matter who's on the mound. O'Brien gets his 2nd hit of the game. Here comes Andrews. Andrews 2 for 4, 2 singles, and reached on an error. Infield a double play. Strategy rolls of course are off. Woodson, 6-5, error on a throw. Andrews, 2-6, and that's hit to center field. That's an 11, and that's going to fall in there, and that's going to be caught, actually. It's going to die out there against the righty, and that will be Eulander making the catch for out number 1. And now the batter is Yaz. Yaz walked his last time up. Woodson, 2-5, range play. Yaz, 1-3. That's a double to left field, but going after that is Greg Nettles. His range is a 3, and he's got it. 2 outs. He takes a double away from Yaz. Nice play by him. And now we've got 3, and now the batter is Smith. Smith is 2 for 4. He's got 2 singles. 2 outs, top of the 7th, 11-4 Red Sox. Woodson, 4-5, range play. Smith, 3-1, fly ball to left field. Once again, it's up to Greg Nettles to make the play. His range is a 3. Not this time. And that's going to be a base hit to left field. O'Brien, base runner 4, becomes a 5 with 2 outs. A single to left, -2, though. So a 1-3, O'Brien will get to third. He will. Smith rounding first. He's going to try for second. And he'll get there, too. So that goes as a double for Smith. As he makes it to second base, O'Brien is at third. And now runners at second and third with 2 outs. And now we have 3 straight batters who can get the cycle. First up is Petrocelli. Petrocelli has a natural cycle going. Single, double, triple. He needs a home run to get a natural cycle. Only the second one I've had on the network since Mike Schmidt of 1976. But Petrocelli's got to get it. 2 men out. 11-4. Woodson will get up and he will pitch. 6-4. It's a blank. Petrocelli. 4-6. And it's a fly ball to left field. And that's going to be caught by Nettles. He'll make the catch and retire the side. He may get another chance. We'll see. No runs on 2 hits for the Red Sox, but they have an 11-4 lead here. And we are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Don't forget, we have 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game. This is the final game for the month of August. Tomorrow is Sunday. It will be a travel day. There will be no baseball tomorrow. We will return on Monday night for September 1st, 69. The 1969 pennant race will be underway, and we will be at Dodger Stadium as the New York Mets will take on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Jerry Koosman will go for the Mets, and Jim Bunning will be going for the Dodgers. That will be on September 1st. That's Monday night as we begin the pennant race. 1 month to go in the 69 regular season. The pennant race is on its way, and what a good game to start with, the Mets and the Dodgers. Remember also, September call-ups are done, so we'll see some fringe players in there as well. Don't miss that game on Monday night. No baseball tomorrow for travel day. Salvador America joins us here at Metro Stadium. I hope you and Mrs. America are doing well. And I know Salvador America hates the scoreboard. I know he'd rather see the Twins with the 11 instead of the Red Sox with the 11. I know he really is, I know he'd really be rooting for the Twins here. I'm pretty sure he would be. Bottom of the 7th, Vicente Romo will pitch. And Ted Eulander will lead off for the Twins. He's 1 for 3 with a double. What team did Schmidt hit that cycle against? I believe that was against the Reds. I believe that was a regular season game. I believe it was against the Reds in 1976 in my 76 replay. I think that was against the Reds. I don't 100% remember. It is a game of the year, Cutter Historical, with a game of the year. So that should be in my best games playlist. I think it should be there. But it was it was an earlier season game as well. Mrs. America is doing well. That's what I want to hear. So bottom of the 7th, Romo, 2-2, range play at the park. Metro Stadium, 6-6. That's hit to shortstop. It'll be a single, but it's a range play for Petrocelli. His range is a 4. He can't get it. It's a base hit. Eulander will get a single and head to first. Next batter is Tovar. Tovar 1 for 3. Infield set for double play. My mom is doing well. Thank you, Salvador America. Nothing on, and I don't know why I'm rolling a strat because there's no need to roll a strat. Romo, 3-1, strikeout, 13 is high. Tovar, 6-2, fly out to left. And Captain Carr will go ahead and get that and make the play. And now here's Oliva. Oliva's 0 for 3. Romo, he'll go ahead and pitch. Romo, 2-5. Wild pitch. Yep. To the backstop it goes, and Eulander will go to second. Wild pitch by Romo, and they'll continue again. Red Sox lead 11-4, bottom of the 7th. Romo, 2-6, range play. Oliva, 4-4. That's a ground ball to second base. That ball is hit to Andrews. His range is a 3. He's got it. He'll take the play and make sure he throws to first for the out. Eulander will get the third on the ground out. So 2 outs now, and here it comes Killebrew. Killebrew is 0 for 1, but he's walked twice. Romo settles in for Killebrew. Very powerful hitter, of course. 2 men down. Fans here, the fans that are still left here at Metropolitan hoping for something. Romo, 1-2 against a righty. That's a strikeout plus 10. That's a 3. That's a swing. That's a miss. And a strike out. Side retired. No runs and a hit for the Twins in a wild pitch. And it's still 11-4 after 7. We go to the top of the 8th. Dick Woodson will stay on the mound. Leading off for the Red Sox is Tony Conigliaro. So we have 3 players that can get the cycle for the Red Sox. Petrocelli needed a home run. Conigliaro needs a single. Dick Woodson will pitch to Conigliaro. Conigliaro needs a single for the cycle. Woodson, 2-3. That's a blank. Conigliaro, 4-5. No, it's a ground ball to third. That'll be handled by Killebrew, and the throw goes to first for out number 1. So Conigliaro can't get it there. Now the batter is Scott. Scott also has a chance at the cycle. He needs a triple. We got 3 players for the Red Sox that can get a cycle. Scott needs a triple to get the cycle. Woodson will go ahead and pitch. Woodson, 4-3, home run chance. Righty, 1-10. The 6 is good. Against a righty, Scott needs a 7. No. 6-3. He won't get a triple, but it's a base hit past third. Scott does get a single. But Scott having a great night. He is 4 for 5. Still can get a cycle if any more can get a chance. Now the batter is Gibson. Gibson is 1 for 4. Woodson staying out there. Infield at double play. 1 out here in the top of the 8th. Woodson, 2-2. That's a blank. Gibson, 3-3. Flight out to right. That'll be caught by Oliva for the second out. We'll see a pinch hitter for Vicente Romo. He only had 1 batter left, so the Red Sox will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit will be Dick Schofield. 257 average, 2 homers, 20 RBIs. Scott on at first. Schofield will bat. 11-4 Red Sox. Woodson, 6-4, blank. Schofield, 3-4, fly ball, center field. That'll be caught by Eulander, and the inning will end there. No runs and a hit for the Red Sox. They have gotten a hit in every single inning in this game. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Rich Reese leads off for the Twins. He is 0 for 2. Got hit by a pitch and reached on a fielder's full choice. Red Sox will go to the bullpen. And coming on to pitch for the Red Sox is going to be Lee Stang. 6 wins, 9 losses, 3 saves, a 3.68 ERA. Stang will come on to pitch. Romo actually gets a hold. He didn't give up any runs. So Stang will go ahead and pitch to Reese. Stang, 1-6, range play at the park. Metro Stadium, 4-2. It's a single to left, but it's a range play for Captain Carl. His range is a 4. Nope, that's going to be a base hit. It's just going to miss it. It'll fall out in front of him, and he'll take the single. So Reese gets a single, and now the batter is Nettles. Nettles is 2 for 3, a single and a double. Infield at double play. Stang will pitch. Stang, 1-5. That's at the park. Metro Stadium, 3-6, and it's a base hit to center field. Reese is going to automatically hold at second due to the 6-run rule. Since they're down by 7, and Reese will stay at second base. You need base runners here. So he'll hold there. And now the batter will be Roseboro. Roseboro is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. And so far, Stang can't get anybody out. 11-4 Red Sox. Fans here at Metro Stadium hoping for something. Stang, 5-6. That's a pitcher result. That 17 is going to be an out. And that is going to be a ground ball to third. Let's see where that was hit to. And that is hit down. That is hit towards the line. So a 2 plus 1 is 3. So it's either a 5-3 double play, a 4, so the batter is out. That is going to be a 5-3 double play. Taken care of there by O'Brien. He throws to first to get Roseboro 2 down. So Reese is out. Nettles makes it to second, and Roseboro is out at first. So 2 down on a 5-3 double play. And now the batter is Cardenas. Cardenas is 0 for 3. Yeah, so am I, Salvador America. I was very surprised. That Georgia Tech beat FSU today. But I said it before and I'll say it again. Welcome back, college football. Give me more. Nettles on at second. Stang will pitch. 6-3, strikeout 4, swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. It got tough early for Stang, but he gets out of it. No runs on 2 hits for the Twins. And the Red Sox holding on to an 11-4 lead. We go to the top of the 9th. Woodson is tired. And the leadoff batter for the Red Sox is Sid O'Brien. Woodson coming out of the game. And the Twins will go to a new player. And coming on to pitch for the Twins is going to be Jerry Kreider. 1 win, no losses, a save, a 4.66 ERA. Kreider will be pitcher number 5 for the Twins. So top of the 9th, 11-4 Red Sox. Kreider, 4-6, error on a throw. O'Brien, 1-2. Nope, that's a fly ball to left. Greg Nettles will go ahead and get that and make the catch. Next batter is Andrews. Andrews is 2 for 5, 2 singles, and reached on an error. Kreider, 4-4, error on a grounder. Andrews, 3-2. Nope, that's a fly ball to center field. Ted Eulander will go ahead and get that, and that will be out number 2. And now Yaz. Yaz is 0 for 4 with a walk. You kind of think he's due. Kreider will go ahead and pitch. Kreider, 4-2. That's a blank. Yaz, 4-4. And against the righty, Yastrzemski will get his base hit. That'll be a single. Yaz gets a single. And now the batter is Smith. Smith is 3 for 5. He's got 2 singles and a double. If he can get on, Petrocelli has another chance at the cycle. But there are 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. Kreider will pitch. Kreider, 6-3. Hit by pitch. Yes, he hit him. Plunk. Ouch. He does hit Smith. Smith is an HB1, but Kreider plus 10 makes him 11. And Petrocelli's going to get his chance. That is the second hit batter of the game. And now the batter is Petrocelli. Petrocelli, single, double, triple. Needs a home run for a natural cycle. Yaz on at second, Smith on at first. Red Sox 11-4. Kreider looking in on Petrocelli. Fans here at Metro Stadium hoping for a good pitch. Maybe the Twins can do something in the bottom of the 9th. Kreider, 2-1, strikeout, 18 is high. Petrocelli. Petrocelli, 3-3, and he grounds it to first. That'll get handled by Reese. He'll take it to the bag himself and end the inning. No runs and a hit batter. 3 players with a chance to get the cycle, and they'll come up a little short. But will we see some 9th inning magic? I know for a fact Salvador America definitely wants to see some 9th inning magic. I know he wants to see these Twins come back and win the game. I know they don't win a bicycle there, Ben. Pinch hitter coming in for Jerry Kreider. He's the leadoff batter. Stang is going to stay out there. And leading off for the Twins is going to be Rick Rennick. 245 average, 5 homers, 17 RBIs. Rennick will lead off. Stang will go ahead and pitch. Man, I can't believe that. Stang will pitch. 6-5. Possible error. Rennick, 1-3. That's not an error. Actually, that is an error now, isn't that? That's an E question mark, and that is an infield single, all right? On the new rules. Let's see here. That's an S. I believe that is. Yes. That is an automatic infield single with a possible bad throw. Rennick will be safe at first. That's hit to third. Third baseman O'Brien's error rating is a 12. That's a 6. He throws the ball away, and Rennick winds up at second. That's going to be an error on O'Brien. That's a single and an E5. As O'Brien still tried to make the play, but Rennick was clearly past first, and he'll go to second on the throw. That is the second error on the Red Sox in the ball game. So now Rennick on at first. Don't start tonight, announcer boy. And now the batter is Eulander on a bad throw by Sid O'Brien. Infield back, 11-4. Stang will pitch. Stang, 1-5. That's at the park. Metro Stadium, 6-4. That's a fly out the left. That'll be caught by Nettles. Not Nettles. That'll be caught by Yaz. Yaz makes the catch for out number 1. Rennick, he will stay where he is. 1 out. And now the batter is Tovar. Tovar is 1 for 4. Singled and reached on an error. Rennick on its second, staying with the pitch. 3-5, error on a grounder. Tovar, 6-5. That's a base hit to right field. That'll be a single. Right fielder is Canigliaro. His error rating is a 4. That's a 12. He won't make an error. Rennick, since he does have a chance to score, base runner 3. Base runner 3, single to right, +2. A 1-5. Rennick will score. He does. Rennick does score for the Twins. It'll be an RBI single by Tovar, and it's now 11-5. Batter now is Oliva. Now an 11-5 ball game. Oliva's 0 for 4. You kind of think he's due. Sparky Lyle warming up in the bullpen just in case. Still 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th. The Twins already have a run across. Stang. 3-6. That's a blank. He is not tired. Oliva. 6-1. That's a ground ball to short. Do they end the game? 1, 2, 3. Second base, Pivot Andrews +1. A 1-4. This ball game is over. That's your game. O'Brien gets it over to Andrews. Andrews gets it. Tags the base. Pumps once. Pumps twice. Throws to first. That's your game. The Red Sox will beat the Twins tonight 11-5. Stadium barfs. Yeah. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error. But the Twins are going to get 1 run, and that's it. It's 11-5 win for the Red Sox. And the Red Sox just poured it up today on the poor Twins. And nothing went right for them. The Twins got out to a 3-0 lead. The Twins scored 3 runs on 3 hits in the first inning. The rest of the way, they went 2 runs on 2 runs on 7 hits. What a job for the Red Sox. They'll take this win on the road. Final line score coming up. The Red Sox got a hit in every single game tonight. Every single inning. For the Red Sox, 11 runs, 20 hits, 2 errors. For the Twins, 5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error. The winning pitcher is Jim Lonborg. He'll get the win. Tom Hall gets the loss. Romo does wind up with a hold. Since Stang did give up a run, he doesn't get one. But still, that's your game for the Red Sox tonight. A big 11-5 win. The Red Sox go to 78-51. The Twins now drop to 69-60. We are not done. 10-minute ticker is next. Man, 3 batters, a chance to get the cycle and can't do it. Wow. Three batters, a chance to get the cycle. Just come up a little short. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball. The Red Sox will get a victory tonight, 11-5 over the Twins. Let's see how we end the month of August. August 29th, California at Baltimore on a doubleheader. Angels 0-11, that's 0. Orioles 745, that is 4. They'll get the first. Angels 245, that is 3. Orioles 1133, and that is 4. And the Orioles win both games. All Baltimore does is win, win, and win. Cleveland and the White Sox. Indians 731, that is 2. White Sox 956, that is 6. A win for the Pale Hose. Pilots and the Tigers. Pilots 665, and that is 7. Tigers 1436. That's gonna be 5. The Pilots will get the win. Kansas City and the Yankees. Kansas City 535, and that is 3. Yankees 421, that's 1. That's a win for the R's. Oakland at Washington. Athletics 1146, that is 5. Senators 1055, that is 6. And the Athletics cannot lengthen their lead over the Twins out there. Cubs and Atlanta. Cubs 1214, and that's 2. Braves 611, that is 0. That's a win for the Cubs. Remember, in September of 1969, the Cubs collapsed and the Mets took the division right from them. But will that happen this time in the pennant race? Cardinals and the Reds. Cardinals 532, that's 2. Reds 951, and that is 5. That game belongs to the Reds. Pirates and the Astros. Pirates 1561, and that is 8. Astros 723, and that is 2. That's a win for the Pirates. Philadelphia and the Dodgers. Phillies 633, that's 3. Dodgers 1166, that's 10. Dodgers get the win. Expos and the Padres. Expos 1032, and that is 3. Padres 753, and that is 5. And the Padres get a win. Mets and the Giants. Mets 216, and that's 1. Giants 822, that's 2. And the Giants will win that one. August 30, California at Baltimore. Angels 236, and that's 2. Orioles 1325, and that's 3. Another win for the O's. Cleveland and the White Sox. Cleveland 542, and that is 3. White Sox 1452, and that's 6. That is a win for the Pale Hose. Seattle at Detroit. Pilots 352, that's 4. Tigers 1113, that's 1. The Pilots win another game over the Tigers. Red Sox in Minnesota. Red Sox 1114, that's 1. Twins 1344, that's 5. They will win this one. Royals and the Yankees. Royals 661, that's 5. Yankees 621, and that is 1. And the Royals beat the Yankees again. Yankees, usually they started struggling a little bit around this time. Oakland at Washington. Athletics 556, that's 5. Senators 1233, that's 4. A win for the A's. Cubs and the Braves. Cubs 951, and that is 5. Braves 1055, that's 6. A win for Atlanta. Cardinals and the Reds. Cardinals 644, that's 4. Reds 1333, that's 4. We got extras. Cardinals roll a 5 plus 0. Reds roll a 2 plus 1 is 3. That will be a win for the Redbirds. Pirates and the Astros. Pirates 655, that is 5. Astros 1134, and that is 4. That's a win for the Pirates. Phillies and the Dodgers. Phillies 341, that's 3 runs. Dodgers 1153, and that's 6 runs. The Dodgers get that win. Mets and the Giants. Mets 436, and that's 3. Giants 963, that's 7. And the Giants beat the Mets again. August 31st. California at Baltimore. Angels minus 241, that is 2. Orioles 1254, and that's 6. And the Orioles, they look like they just don't want to lose a game. Cleveland and the White Sox. Cleveland 525, that's 2. White Sox 1033, and that is 3. It's a win for the Pale Hose. Seattle at Detroit. Seattle 766, that's 9. Tigers 1424, that's 3. And the Pilots win all 3 games. Boston at Minnesota. Red Sox 865, that is 8. Twins 1334, and that's 4. That will be a win for the Red Sox. Kansas City and the Yankees. Royals 226, and that's 2. Yankees 633, that's 3. The Yanks will win that one. Oakland and Washington. Athletics 824, that's 2. Senators 862, that's 6. And that's a win for the Sens. Cubs and the Braves. Cubs 525, and that is 2. Braves 1064, that's 8. Another win for Atlanta. Cardinals and the Reds. Cardinals 1023, that's 2. Reds 525, that's 2. They go to extras. Cardinals roll a 6 plus 0. Reds roll a 3 plus 1 is 4. The Cardinals will beat the Reds. Pittsburgh and the Astros. Pirates 1021, that's 2. Astros 864, that's 7. It's a win for the Stros. Phillies and the Dodgers. Phillies 243, and that's 3 runs. Dodgers 816, that's 1, and that's a win for the Phils. Expos and the Padres in a doubleheader. Expos 1326, that's 3. Padres 522, that's 1. Expos 864, and that is 7. Padres 666, that's 8. And they'll split the twin bill. Mets and the Giants in a doubleheader. Well, my Mets got to get a couple of wins here as we get ready for the pennant race. Mets 755, that is 5. Giants 334, that's 2. Tom Seaver will get that win. Mets 1065, that is 8. Giants 954, and that's 5. So my Mets will actually go 2-2 tonight with 2 happy recaps in the doubleheader. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always Monday night. Tomorrow is a travel day, no baseball. We will return on Monday, September 1st, 69. The 1969 pennant race is on the air, and we will start at Dodger Stadium as the New York Mets take on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Jerry Koosman will be going for the Mets, and Jim Bunning will be going for the Dodgers. That will be our first game of the pennant race. As you know, September, we play still 1 per 3, but I choose games on the fly. And then all the way to the final week, we've got 3 very good division races. Who will win it? You will know what will come up there. But Mets and Dodgers, Monday night, be there or be square. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you're not done so, and make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. I will post the standings in the Universal VIP Lounge, and we'll see you guys on Monday night. It is the Boston Red Sox taking the Minnesota Twins behind the woodshed. Red Sox blitz them 11-5. See you guys Monday night.